here's a quick bonus video. This is the SnowJoe snow broom. You can see it's an all foam design, no brushes or anything. I wanted something like that so it doesn't scratch the paint. It also has built-in lights. You don't have to get anything too fancy. It's hard to tell in the daylight, but it does work in the dark pretty well for what you need. So you guys can see here, this is a pretty nice snow broom. Love the large size. Tackles this pretty much foot of snow, no problem. Alright, now we're going to see how well I got this last year. The SnowJoe powered snow shovel tackles this packing snow. I never used a shovel in this deep of snow. It looks like it's pretty much a foot. And I started doing half of it first so I don't overheat the motor, because it will eventually stop if it gets too clogged up. But it took on this freshly packed snow pretty well when I just like forced it right through. So so far it's definitely it beats shoveling this over the rails, where this thing can just pretty much blow it over the rails. But we're going to keep going and see if it does the rest of this walkway and deck. So the shovel is kind of working, but the problem with the snow shovel is that you can only blow the snow in one direction, and that's why I'm trying to angle the shovel so it blows onto the roof and not right back on the walkway and give me a harder time to shovel the other part of the deck here. But a snowblower would be more ideal because that way you can aim the snow. But the reason I'm not using that is because we're one story up, and that two-stage snowblower is a bit too heavy for me as a single person to use. So if you have another hand, then definitely use a snowblower. But obviously you can tell there are some limitations to the shovel. That being said, I'm still kind of preferring it than using a regular shovel right now. Alright, so what did we learn with the snow shovel? It's still a step up from manual shoveling, but for something like this, I probably should have got a single stage snowblower. That way it's a lighter weight, I can carry up these stairs, and I can direct the snow away from moving forward. But it does work, although I probably would, yeah, I would recommend a snowblower for something like this if you can. But anyways, that's a quick demo of the SnowJoe snow shovel. I need to catch my breath. Alright, so that pretty much concludes that, not really an updated review, just an updated performance look at the SnowJoe 2-stage battery-powered snowblower. Going on to year 3, seems to work pretty well. No complaints, to work just as well as the first year. The battery seems to hold a charge. I also use the same battery out of my out of the snowblower in the cordless snow shovel, and the battery is still going on this one too. So battery life wise, it should be more than enough for a typical suburban driveway. But yeah, it's still a good snowblower. They do have a newer model out this year you may want to check out. It's a little more expensive, but if it's anything that they learned from this one here, it's going to be even better. So definitely check that one out too. This one here, I used it once last year, and obviously this year against all the snow. It works, has its limitations. You can only blow the snow in one direction, but it was still a step up from a manual shovel. But for my case, a one-stage snowblower, or if I had someone help me lift this one up, would have been 10 times better than using this. But nonetheless, it was still better than shoveling snow manually, and this does work pretty well for what it's designed for. The last thing I think I showed you guys was the SnowJoe snow broom, I think they called it, and it worked pretty well in my car. I have an SUV, I could reach the roofline no problem, and it was more than capable of pushing off that foot of snow that was on my car. So definitely a pretty good snow broom as well. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Any questions or comments about any of these SnowJoe products, let me know in the comment section there down below. Hit that like button, as always helps me out, and I'll see you all in the next video.